Scoring at just under 30 points a game. The Bucks 10-9 on the year. The Blazers are 13-8. Welcome into dealerships to choose from. One person, one price, one great experience. Bledsoe recently acquired from the Phoenix Suns, averaging.
Didn't know, how to take it. It's a different color red, but it looks nice, which has been a fixture in his game over the last few.
CJ the step back. Nurkic comes over the top of traffic to rebound and lay it in.
Dame's going to sit underneath him. He'll shoot over the top. And Kevin, that goes to the point you made. The first three possessions at Milwaukee.
Nurkic. Already you can see the Blazer game plan here early is get into the paint. Bledsoe off the high screen. Swoops in. A little scoop. Up and in. Dame avoids two defenders. Slipped away from behind. Middleton sends it ahead to Giannis. Over to Tony Snell for the finish. They're holding. Going to work on Henson, who's sleight of frame. Nurkic backs him in and then volleys with the left hand to tap it up and in. That's got a lot of ground with those strides.
And do you hear Terry's thoughts when he's yelling when Giannis is coming up in transition? He's yelling show. He's telling everybody to get back because this guy.
By Tony Snell. CJ throws one at the feet and Dame makes a nice catch and somehow was able to square shoulders. You go from defending Porzingis in New York, Madison Square Garden, coming back home. Here's Bledsoe into the paint. Pops over the oncoming Nurkic and scores it. Kumbo surveys, checked by the 6'9" Aminu, who will switch and then recover. But this guy is so strong, you see him go up. You threw it away to Damian Lillard. Blazers shooting 5 of 15 from the field. Nurkic down the middle, strolls to the glass and powers boundary. 14 to shoot. Aminu double to Turner. Out to Harkless for three. Got it. Mo Harkless. Boy, that had to feel good. Contained by Davis. Giannis backs on Aminu. A sudden spin and then a flush with the left hand. Wow. Bounds a game, 12th in the league, and he bears down on Aminu. Aminu shuffles him to the wing where he finds Brogdon charging from the top, and he'll lay it in.
So when
Milwaukee controlling the early pace to this one because the Blazers have not been shooting well. 7 of 21, 33%. And Middleton drives.
Mo has the hops to go up and flush that one.
And Middleton's going to get off a shot and banked it in. So Middleton went two.
Like that doesn't show you exactly in the stat sheet what Aminu's value is. They wanted to go to Middleton on the post-up as Aminu gets another shot. Now that will show you the...
Turner working Brogdon down to the post where he is most effective. Then he'll rock and spin and send one in. And Davis across the arc. Brogdon in the corner. Giannis on the bench as the Blazers make this run. Terry to the end line, steps up and knocks down a jump shot.
Okay, when you talk about Middleton, he gets the shots he wants against the Blazers as Hinton is able to get the and one. Looks like
Evan Turner behind the back, in he comes, laid it up and in.
Get the sauce out.
With Bledsoe playing off. Nice pass inside. Bledsoe going up and underscore it.
Is it halfway in? Were my eyes deceiving me?
It looked like it was down. Across two screens, Lillard for three. Got it. And that was a tough one because he had a man in his... Giannis gathering momentum, spinning inside. Walled off by Vonleh. Brogdon takes it right at Nurkic and powered it up and in. He is one strike.
You see, Kev, even on those stops, the Blazers not able to run out and get a fast break opportunity, but that's almost equally as good.
They're 10 of 26, however, from three on the trip. Here's Bledsoe from 15, knocks it down. So more to go here in the second. Dame, double, Nurkic, the extra pass, Vonleh in deep, but too deep. Giannis waiting for him. Oh, he did a terrific little resistance. Bledsoe 7 of 9, 15. Back comes CJ. That's as easy a look as...
Last two offensive possessions looking like the All-Star game a little bit. Both teams just get into the rim unimpeded.
Vonleh probe and Antetokounmpo. Middleton chops his steps, attacks Connaughton, who got a piece of the ball. CJ whips it up in the front court.
He wants a 2 for 1.
Goes right at Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo trailing on the play, blocks the shot. Connaughton defends. Now they switch it. Bledsoe goes at the big Vonleh and flares one up and in. He is feeling good tonight. 17 points. 1 second left. Dame to the rim. Antetokounmpo says the act of shooting. Middleton hands off to Henson. Arcs a high one with the offhand over Nurkic up and in. Watch the shoot. Lillard double team, cross court whip to Connaughton, 2 to shoot, no problem. Hangs, hunts, and scores.
Yep.
Connaughton give and go action. This time he sneaks by Tony Snell to lay it. 17 to shoot. Bledsoe hesitates into the paint. Double clutches a pass. Middleton will take it, and he pours in if he comes the other way. Bucks on top by 18. 3 minutes gone by. Bledsoe again, an open elbow jumper, knocks it down again on Aminu. Reposts, spins middle, brings it back in line. 3 pumps, up he comes, left-hander.
What we've seen done, not only at Washington but also at Brooklyn. The 2 comebacks, you hope that it feeds into these types of situations.
And CJ the other way. CJ cuts up top between defenders. There he goes, up and in with the right hand. Down and screen for Dame. He'll roll. He's hit 2 threes already tonight. He'll fake, drive, and kick. CJ sees Antetokounmpo. He'll pull up, and he pours in a pull-up. It's outside of Dame, a deep 3. That's loose. Snatched up by CJ. Will feather one up and in.
Going to the break.
And McCollum.
Yeah.
Leonard in the lineup now. And that pass thrown with no pace. Intercepted by Bledsoe. And Antetokounmpo finger rolls a movement without the ball. Very little. Now Dame comes to it. Sprints by 2 defenders. The pocket pass knocked down. Dame gets it back and sends in a jumper. 13 to shoot. Shoots a forearm into Chief's chest. Backs him off. Out it comes. A reluctant 3 is up and in. Middleton didn't want to churn the corner on a screen, but the ball coughed up into the hands of Giannis. Ahead to Bledsoe. Milwaukee. I beg your pardon, CJ has gone to the bench. Napier's in. Here's Lillard. A drive into the lane, laid it up and in. A determined drive. Sprinting 20. Backing down Middleton. The step back is good. This kid is saucy when he gets it going. Dame terminates the dribble, swings it across the arc to CJ. And he faces off against a defender 6'11", that's just as quick as he is, but beats him to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Kick it. Wide open look for Liggins. A 3 tumbles in. With 10:16 to go in the ball game. CJ again with Antetokounmpo on him. Steps back. Arcs a high one up and in. And of course you have Aminu with a minute restriction. What a brilliant pass that was by CJ with the
easy points, the fast break points. The Blazers still haven't gotten any fast break points, so you have to make it up in certain areas.
Nice play there as again Nurkic into the Bucks. Nurkic quickly up the floor, attacks the body of Henson, laid it up and in, and a foul, and he rocked into the end line, a reverse up and in. Points. I mean, it's been a tough 15 and a tough 16 for Dame. In he comes though and lays it in. The easiest bucket he has gotten tonight. Recovers his own miss to Damian. 20 on the shot clock. 2.5 left. Turner inside, laid it in.
Good pick.
Bucks have been very efficient with just 9 turnovers. Henson whips in that left-hand hook. It's just jumped on the Blazers right from the gap. Led it 33-21 at the end of 1. Snell a runner, nope. Antetokounmpo over the crowd, laid it in. He's got a
defensive player of the year for GP2. Although, to your point, there was a lot of people fighting for him.
No, he had a very good year that year, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Had a great year.
Yeah. Leonard rolls in.
It's a man team of Shabazz Napier jumps in the lane and gets the steal. And Oregon State was a team that played a lot of 2-3 matchup zone, a very good matchup zone at that.
Jake Layman, who we often say is good, does indeed throw that one in there with nothing but soap. But this night belongs to the Milwaukee Bucks as they defeat the Blazers 103-91. The Bucks go to 11-9 on the year, 6-5 on the road. The Blazers 3-game winning streak is snapped. They go to 13-9 for the season and are now 7-5 at home.